All right, welcome everybody to the Product Spotlight. It is Christmas week, and right now I am in Georgia, wonderful Savannah, Georgia. Look, I got short sleeve shirts on. It's bright, it's sunny, and I'm looking forward to today's episode because today we're going to do a live walkthrough of IBS 2020. I know it's a little windy out here, so hopefully the wind's not messing up my mic too bad, but IBS 2020 in Las Vegas. How great was that if we remember when, right? So, all right, with that said, first of all, I want to thank our sponsors today. So let's do that. Forward Solutions Group, Ben Hershey, Joe Butler. They are a team with more than 175 years of experience developing and specifying manufacturing for panelized and volumetric modular industries with best practices in development and implementation. They offer consulting with investors, developers, manufacturers, and builders in using off-site manufacturing methods. Forward Solutions is driving companies to succeed where others have failed. Please reach out to Ben at forwardsolutionsgroup.com, and I will put the ticker in the banner here in just a moment. So, also with that, everybody, I want to make sure and say at Dave Cooper Live, we are bringing you the people and the processes that are building it better. Our guests and topics include experts from building systems to building science to building codes and the tech used to build it better. We are seeking out the best and the brightest in construction and discovering all the ways that innovative buildings come to life. With that said, today is no different. That's why we're doing this live walkthrough of the International Builder Show 2020. We're going to run into all kinds of people, to include the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Light Construction, Clay. So enjoy, everyone. I'm Dave Cooper. I will be here in the background, and if you have any questions or comments, just put them up there, and we will definitely get to them. So enjoy. Thanks now. Let's walk through. I got Miles Biggs with me from
Mojo Active.
Mojo Active. And Miles also has a podcast called Relish the Journey.
Yes, sir.
Right?
And the second one now is Mojo Active, which is a marketing agency called Integrate and Conquer.
So the great thing about this live stream is we're going to walk you through a little bit of the show. We're going to try and work out some of the kinks that we've been having with this, trying to get it set up. Are you live on your end, Jen? All right, perfect. So if you're out there, we got a couple things. We rescheduled our Nishia conversation just because we were having some streaming issues. And tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we're in Express Modular Franchising booth, and we're going to be live streaming with them. I think 9:30 we go live, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then, Miles, you're here at the Building Systems Council doing on-the-road podcast, right?
Yeah.
Mobile podcast.
Mobile podcast.
Right, you're mic'd up here. I put that mic on you. Yeah. So I think it's great, and I'm hoping this sounds great for everybody. So if you're out there and you're watching, give us a thumbs up or sounds great. Let us know how it's going.
Absolutely.
So, what do you guys think we want to go look at? Let's walk over here.
Yeah, it's hard to see over the.
Why don't we go? What's a really cool booth? Let's go check out DuPont. I think DuPont would be a lot of fun. Miles, if you stay on this side, the camera will catch us doing our thing, walking through, and we'll go see it. I know DuPont right now has a live presentation going on, which is pretty cool. They've been having speakers all day long at the DuPont booth. So let's go see if they've already started yet. I just had a chance to talk to one of the marketing people, Mr. Hummel, and Alan is the first name. And a big shout out to Laura Dwyer, who's a global innovation leader here at DuPont. So, Jen, show them a little bit about what we got here in DuPont. Let's walk through and what they're doing. Hi. So it's pretty exciting because, who doesn't know DuPont? Who doesn't use DuPont? We do it all the time. I'm not sure if Laura's going to be here, but look, they're putting on all these great live presentations all the time, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's neat. They built their own stage.
They did. They built their own stage. You can see all the paneling on this side. So why don't we, so we're not interrupting them, let's go this way. We'll try and walk a little slow so we're not bouncing up and down on everything, which can be a lot of fun. So we are gonna. Sorry, we got some people in front of us here. So basically, everything that you're seeing. Let's walk down this way, Jen. And Miles is just tagging along behind. Say hi, Miles.
Hey, I want to get a camera on Jen holding the camera. This is the ultra behind the scenes moment here.
So, right, and we're just coming through. Say hi, guys. We're live streaming to LinkedIn, so this is live. So don't do anything silly. Keep your clothes on. All right, fellas. Thanks. So if you haven't had a chance to come to the show, I mean, it is absolutely amazing. And I have to say, if you really take a look around at everything that's going on at this show and the amount of people that are here, we got all of our vendors, all of our suppliers. I'm sure everybody's kind of used to, who they deal with, right? From all sorts of things. So we got Nishia Siding, we got Delta, you got Moen, you got Kohler. Look at this. You got guys doing virtual reality, and it's right on the screen right there. Kova, go build Kova. So I apologize earlier. We've had all kinds of issues with the live stream, and part of it is everybody went live here right away. And when I say live, all their mobile applications went up. All these booths, if you take a look, this is how much electronics is going on here. All these screens are sliding down. Look at this roof here. Watch this. You got actual water coming in, and then the roof is lifting up. So we were really competing with a whole lot of, technology and video feeds and everything else. But I do think we have it dialed in now, which is really, really great. And I'm so looking forward to some of the presentations that we're going to be bringing you. Tomorrow morning at Express Modular Franchise, we're going to be sitting down having a virtual roundtable event. Audrey Grubetsik is going to be there from Modular SureSite, Ken Semler, myself, and the one and only Gary Fleischer, the mod coach. And it's going to be everybody's opportunity that's not at the show, or even if you're at the show, come to the booth to ask us questions, see what we have going on. So let's show them a little bit more about what we have rocking through here. So everybody knows that symbol if you're in the building world. That's Anderson Windows booth. And of course, everybody knows Lowe's, right? We got Lowe's over here, and we have NanoWall. Right? Here's the wonderful nano walls. Look at the size of those walls that open up. I mean, this is just really cool stuff. Miles, you still with me back there?
I'm still with you.
Yeah? LP Solutions. Yeah. We got 84 Lumber. Look at the amount of people that are at this show. So if you're not here, I hope this is bringing you some of the experience and that you're enjoying some of what's going on at the show.
Dave, have you been to the LP yet? If you go around the other side, they've got a pitching machine.
Yeah, that's hitting the siding.
Fastballs, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. You think they'd want to see that?
Yeah, it's cool, yeah.
So on the other side of this booth here, they actually have a machine that's pitching softballs at the siding so they can show the strength of their siding. Yeah, I'm trying to walk slow so I don't make everybody nauseous with what we're doing. Look at this. All virtual reality. That's kind of the big theme here at the show right now is virtual reality. They don't know it, but they're live right now. This is a live feed. She's kind of laughing at me. So can you say hi?
You're adding the ACE dimension to the experience.
That is pretty neat. Come on, let's go check out this pitching machine. So some of the marketing ideas that everybody comes up with is pretty interesting because, as you can see in here, they have a pitching machine, and that pitching machine is actually throwing balls I don't know if you can see that spinning right there, but I can monitor that. Looks like there's only he's down there. They're down there reloading the baseballs. I want to see. So they got LP siding and fiber cement siding. I guess they're trying to prove a point there. So we'll come back and check that out. Miles, what else do you think we could go take a look at that would be
something interesting?
Yeah.
Have you been to the house booth yet?
No. Oh, Lowe's about young professionals?
What?
Yeah.
Now, do you have a fear of small?
You said they're talking about young professionals?
Yeah, I think they're in tandem with the NAHB this year on
All right.
education.
What do you do when they're at university? Is it Mississippi State? What do you do?
Oh, so they're talking to college students right now.
What do you do there?
They are. Do they have the college students over there?
Sounded like he just asked somebody where they went to college.
There's a big thing with young professionals going on.
Oh, he's over here.
Going good. Good himself. Oh, there he is.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how we get this thing going. All right, here we go.
What are they doing? Here, tell you what. You're on a live feed.
Whoa, live
So we
feed.
were in the Lowe's booth.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on here today.
So what's going on here today is you've got the pro booth where customers go in there and they can win anywhere from $5 to $300.
Yeah.
So it's been a steady line all day long. And obviously giving out the bags and signing up customers for pro loyalty and credit services as well. So we've been real busy all day long.
Yeah.
So
So
we got color windows back there.
right.
So we go ahead and talk to customers about that. It's a great window that we sell and we install.
Yeah.
And then you have the DeWalt Challenge right here
Behind us.
behind us. So
Yeah,
we
come over.
do the challenge in that.
All right, where they're drilling, using the drills and
Yep, the different bits.
yep.
And
Okay.
then, let's see. Over there we have the brand. We have someone over there that talks about the Lowe's brands.
Yeah.
You got the Generation T where we're really trying to improve the skilled trades and get people,
Yeah.
people involved with.
All right, that's a good point. We need skilled trades, right? We're hungry for the skilled
If you look
trades.
at the average plumber is 57 years old.
Right.
So we got to bring a lot of people into the skilled trades business.
Yeah. So Len, what do you do with Lowe's?
Lowe's, I'm a national install merchant. I cover sheds, play sets, fencing, and decking. And we're out of Mooresville.
Okay.
So we kind of put the guardrails on the programs, make it easy for our associates to sell the product.
Right.
So I've been there about 7 months. And,
Great. Yeah, great. Well, listen, I really appreciate you taking the time. That's a lot of fun.
That's not going
on the spot.
Well, it's just up on LinkedIn, live. There's no erasing it now.
Oh, take care.
See ya.
Hey, everybody, Dave Cooper, just coming back to you here for a second. Listen, I know we have some people tuning in. Etienne Goubla, my friend, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if we don't speak, but I'm sure we will at some point. And, just happy holidays to everybody in general. But, this International Builders Show that happened in Las Vegas, I mean, it seems like it was just yesterday that we were all out there. This is a good reminder of what life was like, and I think what life is going to be like, in the near future. But what's going to be cool about it is I think there's going to be more interactive virtual AR, VR, whatever they call it, virtual reality, incorporated in it, Zoom stuff. And what I really think is super cool, and you can agree or disagree with me, I also think that there's going to be a lot more opportunity for people that normally could not join this show due to time constraints, just busy, travel, whatever the case is, to be able to join more parts of International Builder Show now that there's going to be a virtual component of it. And I'm pretty sure that virtual component of it is probably going to carry through into the following year. So I think there's a lot of good things that always come out of these things as well. So, I mean, we look at all that. I think it's this could be a great thing. So moving forward for Offsite Construction, let's get back to the live stream here of the International Builders Show 2020 in Las Vegas. I am walking through with Jennifer Cooper, Miles Biggs, and myself. Here we go.
Got huge banks of computers where people can get help and support setting up their pages and ask questions.
Right. Let's see what we got going on.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
Oh, so what's a house VIP get? Do we know? Oh, I see.
Pro VIP. They're doing headshots for free.
Oh man, maybe I can go learn something. Check it out. I promise, if you're watching, I'm trying to hold this as steady as I can. I guess I probably need one of those gimbals. Is that what they call them? Gimbals?
Yeah, gimbal. Yeah.
Right? So, and they're giving some presentations here.
You've not already done it, and she gave you a lot of questions to think about. So even if you don't have a marketing company, and Lindsay was very organic with this.
So right now we're just showing a presentation that we're at, but it really gets good. We're going to end up in the GE booth with some other booths here in just a moment. So stick with it. Functioning again.
That will help.
I think it's so powerful.
And that's great. So. It just requires
And it's
you
pretty
to sit
clear.
down and do some homework.
It is.
So maybe
Looks
on
good.
your flight.
We went live a few times. There's a couple people tuned in. So we're at the House booth right now. So if you're just tuning in, there's a presentation going on. We're just kind of walking around the show floor, trying to get this live feed figured out. This is new technology. Probably one of the only ones using it at the moment. So why don't we work our way out of here and walk our way through. Hi, how are you?
That styling of the and I know your business wasn't always like that. So that's a good segue.
Yep. If you're out there, sure.
I know you did right?
So if you're out there watching and you want me to show you something, you can send me a message on through LinkedIn, and we'll see if we can get there for it. So if you want me to go and do that, thanks, Jen, for taking the camera. We'll walk around. The whole idea is I'm trying to bring a virtual experience to people that couldn't make it to the show. And there's a lot of people that can't make it to the show. My friend Miles gave me the saying, right? We like to shine the sun on people that normally don't get to see the sunshine.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Or get to shine the light on people that don't normally get to see the sunshine.
There you go.
And one of the things that we thought we could do with this, if I'm not driving everybody crazy, is bring them this interactive experience. And I'm going to try and fine tune it as we go. So if you have comments or there's anything you want to see, send it to us because we are watching. We have it right here. We can see who's logged in, who's viewing. People have been coming and going, which is a lot of fun. So give us a shout out. All right. What's the cafe?
But what I think is cool is see what they're doing with these big billboards almost. And then it's an appliance, but they're talking about the fashion of the appliance, the lifestyle, and then they're letting you experience kind of how they want the brand to feel. So I don't know what cafe is, but GE I went through. Theirs is really neat, focusing on how you use it and demonstrations, and not just here, check out an appliance.
Yeah, so get Miles in there a little bit. Miles, walk us through the GE.
All right, let's go do it.
But you can't see him.
Can't see it.
There you go.
What I think is cool about this show is how you start to see influences from fashion and other worlds, where we're about to walk into a booth for appliances, and it feels like you're walking into a high-end boutique with all sorts of different services and colors.
Yeah. Show that.
Turn around, Jen, interactive.
Check out those lights going
light
up and
displays. You feel like you're in a really cool flat by, some influencer who's hosting a cocktail party, but it's a booth trying to show you the newest appliances. There's somebody cooking something on an appliance right in front of us over to the left, and they're just showcasing the different styles and textures and products that they have, which it's a very interesting way to do it. And it's just a lot more interactive. But you get a good shot of that if you turn behind you, you'll see what I mean. They're talking about how everybody's incorporating technology into everything. You've got these big displays showing guided cooking right in your appliance. We're just going to bring up recipes and help you through a meal. There just seems to be no limit to how we're integrating smart technology into every area of our lives.
Wow, that's pretty neat, huh? Look at that. How do they make those walls like that?
So look at that. You stand at your
snap
stove.
them together, the screens, I suppose.
Look at this. You stand at your stove, and right above it, you can pull up your recipe and then go to work.
I don't know how long it was. Right. Oh, look, they have Star Wars as a backsplash
Yeah, look at
jet
that.
over here. Maybe they can show them that. Everybody who doesn't love Star Wars. So check this out. I wonder what that's about. But that's a cool way of doing a backsplash with a piece of glass and artwork.
Yeah, something and you could probably change it out so you're not stuck with tile.
That was like one of the coolest backsplashes ever.
409 and you're back in business.
Especially if you're into Mandalorian, which my kids are right now watching.
Yeah, I've not seen that before. But I mean, they really have this set up pretty neat, huh? They got chefs cooking over here. Are you guys hungry out there? You want to see what's going
See
on?
Dave stuff his face.
Yeah, you know what?
An
You guys
eating
want to sit down
competition?
and eat with us? We can sit down and have something to eat.
Oh wow, look at this.
Oh yeah.
We got fans in the wall.
The power of twin turbo drive. What's that? Is that the GE guys? You want me to talk to them? Is that what you're saying? You're whispering? You guys both with GE Appliance? Good. We're on live video on LinkedIn right now. So tell us a little bit about what you have going on.
As far as
I mean, this whole setup, this is amazing.
this booth is the largest booth on the floor.
Yeah.
All of our brands are independently represented.
Yeah.
Cafe,
Let me do this.
GE, wow.
Just making sure we can hear you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to get you a PR person. You can have
you're
you
doing
can
great.
go on with it.
You know, the whole idea with the live stream, right? I'm an industry vlogger. I'm a modular home builder by trade, but I do a lot with the offsite construction industry. And we use a lot of GE appliances with it, right? So
Appreciate it.
we're just kind of walking around trying to bring our, audience just the user experience.
Right.
So meeting real people. I don't do canned stuff. We just like to be out here.
Right.
Like you said, you're like, well, everybody's good here.
Yeah.
But just don't say anything you're not supposed to. Everything goes just fine.
So here you're in the GE profile section of our booth, which really we're focusing on a lot of features, a lot of benefits that people are looking for in their appliances, right? Really that force of innovation that's really behind a lot of what the engineering that we put into what we do, just that thoughtful consideration of what do consumers really want in the products that they're going to buy, right? And so from profile, you're going to get high quality, durable, high performing appliances that are going to match anybody's home and just really kind of do what an appliance does that you're going to want it to do. But also what we pride ourselves with our profile line of appliances is that everything is going to be connected. So if you've got your people that are very tech savvy and they've got all of these high feature mobile empowered devices, our profile appliances are going to fit the exact profile of that consumer that's going to be out there.
Right. I mean, it's pretty cool. So with all the different setups that you have in here, I mean, how much time goes into making this show happen every year?
Oh, hundreds of hours.
I think we were told in the last week there was 2,000 man hours to put this booth together.
2,000 man hours.
2,000 man hours.
Wow.
28 semi-loads of material in the GE booth.
Just to bring an experience to the building. world, right?
3 day. That's a 3 day experience.
Yeah, it really
And then
is.
as soon as this is done, we got people that are working on next year's booth.
already fixing what could have been better and
Exactly.
always trying to improve. Sure. So, Aaron, what's your role here at GE?
I am my title is a senior commercial trainer. I travel around to our different customers and teach them about our products, the features that are in our products, and some of our key business initiatives so that they will sell our products for us.
That's awesome. And Bob, how about yourself?
I'm in sales.
You're in sales?
I just like to sell.
It's funny, but it takes everybody to make this ship, sale. From
bet.
training, from the
You bet.
engineers to the people that take the time to actually have to build this every.
You're absolutely right. We've got everybody from IDEO, so you get the people that are responsible for bringing the appliances to fruition through manufacturing. You've got the people that run the entire category, whether it's refrigeration or dish, right here on the floor. You got sales guys like me. You got trainers like him. It takes, everybody on all hands on deck. It's a remarkable event.
Right, and then you got rogue video guys like me just running through your booth,
There
catching
you
you
go.
off
It's like,
guard.
hey, tell us a little bit
Catch you
what's
off
going
guard.
on, man.
Yeah. Do you guys have a business card? I'll tag you. You'll be able to see with the.
I do not. I don't share cards.
I'll tell you what, I can.
The sales guy will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I got a pen and a card.
Yeah, well, you guys know each other, right?
Yes.
That way I can tag you. You guys can take a look at the video when we have it up.
Great.
As soon as I turn it off, it'll be up there.
So I'm Dave
Sounds good.
Cooper. It's DaveCooper.live. If you search LinkedIn or Dave Cooper Live, it'll come up. I don't know why I'm holding my mic to you. So,
Great.
we'll see you guys
Thanks,
next
Ben.
time.
Yeah, see you.
Nice. All right, let's walk out of here and bring some other live adventures to everybody, and then we might sit down and take a little break. So over 1 million square feet of showroom floor space. That's just,
Is that really the number?
I think it's over 1 million, yeah. So that's Fisher Paykel there. What do you guys think? Want to walk up this way and see what they have? So over 1 million square feet of floor space, I think is super cool. When you think about the size of the International Builder Show and the 100,000 plus people that attend this show year after year, and I mean, it is absolutely just amazing.
But this is in Prince Blue. There was purple where it says the K-Biz ones.
Oh, really? So we got Geldwin doors on the left of us over here, right? Which is great. Geldwin does a lot. We use Geldwin interior doors, do we not, Jen? In our product. They're a big supporter of the offsite construction industry as well. Love working with the Geldwin reps. You want to walk in and see? Hey, let's walk in here. How you doing? Good. Yourself? Yeah? Having a good day? Big day, yeah. So, Journal of Light Construction editor, right? You're on live LinkedIn. Live LinkedIn. Yeah, so we had a good. Yeah, we had a nice dinner last night. We got to hang out with Matt Rissinger and a lot of other really big influencers. Yeah, that are really out there in the industry, known for themselves. So, did that catch you off guard?
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't like the camera. I got you. So, until John sees, I'm like, hey, John, I got him. No. Well, good. You having a good show so far?
I am.
What's exciting to you? So you're an editor for the Journal of Light Construction. Tell me what's catching your eye here.
Probably the thing that's caught my eye the most is the MyTech booth, because of what they're doing with component manufacturing, and it's a hard story to tell, and I'm not sure I got all the details of it down, but it's really a software solution where they're getting the software to kind of talk to each other at different phases. But so what they started out doing is they basically were a truss plate manufacturer, and they've evolved from doing that to a software that made more efficient truss setups, so that then they could change the time it took them to change a frame on which they build the truss to reduce the time. And therefore they could build more complex roofs because they didn't have to spit out, all the same, just a single gable and truss. They could do it, at decreasing pitches, all kinds of, different baselines and this sort of thing, and push out a really complex roof framed entirely with trusses. And they've taken that same sort of thinking from the software perspective, and they have a platform called Sapphire, in which that's the platform.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We are doing a live walkthrough of the International Builder Show. I am mobile right now on my journey to Georgia. This is Clay, who is the editor for the Journal for Light Construction. And he was talking a little bit about MyTech's booth and how that really caught his eye and what they're doing. So I think this is a great conversation. Wi-Fi is a little iffy where I'm at, so I just want to come in and make sure everything's working well. And if you have any questions, put it in the comments. Thanks.
So it's a little bit like BMC's Ready frame, if you've seen that. It's a little bit of a take on that, but it's much more customizable, and the turnaround time, I think, is I don't know if it's faster. I don't want to get into competitive between BMC, but it's the same kind of thing. And the reason I'm excited about that is just that this trend towards component manufacturing, I think, is more where the industry is going, much more so than, say, modular or off-site solutions. I think that is going to be part of our future, but just the time frame before we get to that kind of level of sophistication and the capitalization it's going to take to build these factories, because it may work in Sweden, but I don't know how big Sweden is, but I think Kansas is probably bigger. So it's like you can have one factory serving the entire country where 85% of the housing is built off-site. But we're just not there yet, and the vast majority of homes are stick frame, so that any kind of solution that increases the productivity and quality of
You're
the
right.
building.
And that's been kind of the talk. I've always thought that with the suppliers, the manufacturers, the fabricators, when they start sharing data like you're talking about, and we no longer, to simplify this, no longer need a 4x8 sheet of plywood. We can make a 12 by 26.2 foot sheet of plywood if that's the house wall length, right? But the problem is the manufacturers, the suppliers of the raw material don't share the data. And what you're telling me is they're doing it.
Well, I think the software, the fact that they're able to talk, so they're able to create what the builders want or the designers want, or whether it's the builder or the designer, and also make it efficient for the builder to produce it on site. Because quite frankly, for the next 20 years, we're going to be stick building houses. Despite with the Katera. I mean, the Katera was a really interesting boot too, but they're just trying to do everything, and I'm just not. I don't know if we're there yet. I don't know if those products, in terms of the quality, it's certainly compelling. The fact that you could go in and buy all the components for a bathroom from one source, and it's really design-wise, it's really contemporary and hip and cool, but do the faucets really work? I don't know. Yeah, so and I don't know. Well, I'm live, so it doesn't matter. I've already spilled the beans. Because I don't mean to, I'm not anti. They're right over there, and they're. It's just that they're getting a lot of attention. There's a lot of attention because of the amount of money and the amount of funding. So they're like the big gorilla to talk about it. And I'm like, well, give me a few years and we'll see where they're at.
Well, that's it. Everybody's watching them, right? Are they going to succeed or are they not? They have a lot of great ideas and where they're heading. So, like you said, I think time's going to tell. But that's with all of us. Yeah. That's in my job every day. Time tells if I make it to the next year. I'm sure it's the same for you. So, we were with a bunch of people when we met last night. Tell everybody who you are and how they can get in touch with you.
Oh, so my name's Clay DeCorn, and I'm the chief editor of the JLC Group, which the anchor of that is the Journal of Light Construction. So it's jlconline.com is the source of, and we're sort of a technical how-to building performance, sort of practical information for mostly builders and remodelers. Been around for 38 years as a paid subscription magazine, but it's also all online.
Sure. I mean, that's awesome. Thanks so much. It was great running into you. Hey, I think we're live. Is he live? Because we're live. So yeah. I don't know. I think they're just here filming the show. Probably get paid for some. All right, everybody. I mean, that was a quick rundown of what it was like at the International Builder Show 2020. I am coming to you live. Let me know in the comments how that video came through, because I'm just uploading through a wireless card, not through my backpack, as we're trying to make our way south here to get this road show started. So on the hood of my truck, as a matter of fact, in the middle of a parking lot. Anyways, I'm Dave Cooper. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. And if you want to watch more of that episode, you can go right back to our YouTube channel. I can always send it to you as well. But I figured we got International Builder Show X, IBS X coming up, which is going to have this big virtual component. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it, and I'm sure everybody else is as well. So with that said, once again, I just want to say thank you to Forward Solutions Group, Ben Hershey and Joe Butler. These guys rock. I mean, they really do. They're good people. Love hanging out with them, and definitely love doing business with them. So, I mean, they're a team of 175 plus years of experience, and they've been doing this for a long time. So if you do not know Forward Solutions Group and you're interested in getting some consulting, whether it's in development, implementation, volumetric,
Modular Industries, right? They specialize in setting up offsite manufacturing methods. Check them out. It's worth checking them out. All right, Dave Cooper Live, we are bringing you the people and the processes that are building it better. Our guests and topics include experts in building systems, to building science, to building codes, to the tech used to build it better. We are always seeking out the best and the brightest in construction and discovering all the ways that innovative building comes to life. And on this show, it is no different. And we will see you tomorrow on Increasing Influence, as Miles Biggs Ideas and myself wish you a very, very happy, Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve, I guess it is, but we're still going to come live, and we will be live on Friday, Mark Bare Naked Willie and I, for a short bit, just again to make sure that we're saying hi to all of you out there and wishing you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, so on and so forth. I'm Dave Cooper. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye now.